Hi, my name is Tommy Conway. I'm with Ellucian Network. How are y'all doing today?
We're doing well.
Good.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. So, your name is?
My name is Michelle Freeman. My husband's name is Jimmy Freeman. We've lived here in Azle for almost 20 years. We moved out here because it was quiet, and it's not so quiet anymore, but that's okay. My daughter, Jennifer, lives with us, and she helps me take care of Jim. And it's been something I've been very thankful for. We just, at this point, we're retired, and we're just trying to take care of Jim as well as possible, and maintain.
Yeah.
Keep the house up, which has become more and more of a problem because Jim always did all of our house maintenance.
Yeah.
We have 3 acres, and everything clips along when there's a head person that takes care of any and everything. But that fell off 3 or 4 years ago, and it's been a problem.
It's been a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
So Jim has dementia, and it's pretty advanced. And when someone has dementia, what's common is that in the first block of time, maybe the first couple of years, you don't realize that there's an actual problem. There's just certain, say, things that you've always been able to do, you find yourself having trouble with. And in our case, Jim was having difficulty doing just some basic things like installing appliances or putting together furniture, this and that and the other. And so things started to kind of, just regular maintenance stuff that would have happened around the house. We didn't know, and he didn't really know, but it wasn't getting done. And then when we figured out that he had dementia and what all that meant, because that means a lot. That's a big deal.
He was working full time then. We both were.
Yeah, but he's always done such a great job of taking care of everything, and so it kind of snowballed really fast with just everything that all of this entails. But the house, I mean, it's the roof over your head, and so that in and of itself was a really overwhelming experience.
Let me ask you a question. How do y'all feel right now about the community coming together to help repair your home?
It's beautiful.
I think it's amazing because we don't go to church, we don't go to any
We haven't reached out
organized or anything. It's amazing. It's something that I always felt was lacking in most communities. We'd never lived anywhere for an extended period of time, and we always worked, so we didn't get involved in any kind of community activities.
Just to see so many people come together just out of the goodness of human kindness. It's not like, I thought that it wasn't there, that it didn't exist. It's just really,
It's different to see it in action.
yeah, it's really great to watch.
Let's say if there's someone that doesn't know anything about Ellucian Network, what would you tell them about it?
That they're a fantastic organization that doesn't...
I would tell them to tell Ellucian what they need.
If I were telling somebody who Ellucian was, I would just tell them that they are just a group of great people, loving people,
To get together in the community, yeah.
for people who need to have things done, and that you don't have to be anybody, you don't have to do anything, you just have to be in need. And hopefully, my hope is that hopefully soon, I know it will be soon, whether it's with a skill or something I can give, I'm going to give it back. It's that full circle thing.
Let's say if somebody would like to volunteer, really love to volunteer, but they're a little bit shy about volunteering because they don't have the skills.
I would tell them, look at the scope of the work that they're doing. They will find something for you.
Somebody's
to
going to
do.
have to fetch something for somebody. You're going to have to maybe pick up a paintbrush and go up and down.
You might
Anybody
discover
can do
a
that.
skill you didn't even know you had.
And they train people at things.
Anyone who's not confident about their abilities should just participate in this, and to see how fast it's going to go and how efficient it's run, they'll feel confidence in what they were able to help accomplish. I mean, it's impressive.
What would you tell someone to encourage them to join Good Neighbors?
It's something to feed yourself.
It's fulfilling. You know, it's good for you.
It is.
It's-
God tells us to help one another. And it is said on the idea that you're helping somebody else, but when you're doing that, you are helping yourself.
Yes. The
most.
most.
You get the most out of it by helping somebody else.
the easiest way to.
I think it just shows love.
Would y'all like to share any thank yous?
Oh my gosh.
Thank yous to everybody.
I want to
It
say
was-
thank you
it was
to
amazing.
Jason for being the face of Servolution to the people who don't know it or people who do know it or whatever.
It requires a lot.
This man has a full-time job and a family, and he is able to do all that he does
And pull all this together. It's amazing. It
with,
really
of
is.
course, the support of all of his people. But he's like your first line of contact. It's very impressive, and you can just see how his organization trickles down and the support he gets from everyone.
Really impressive. The entire
Everyone
thing
we've
has been
met
impressive. to
has
me.
been.
Super nice.
How could they not be? I mean, it's just been great. It's been really, really great.
Just thank you. Thank you.
It's been overwhelming. It's been very exciting. It's making our life so that we can continue it instead of trying to
Muddle through.
figure out what we're going to do next.
There were so
Maybe
many
not
issues
even know where
that
to
were
live,
just,
you know?
we had reached the end of the rope on them. And now we won't be at the end of a rope. And it helps me just feel better.